Hi everyone. We hope you guys have had a good experience in the plenary sessions that we have had all day long. I'm pretty sure that you guys must be somewhat excited, somewhat also tired because long hours of screen time. This is just to notify you guys that we have a few more, like we have few more participants who will be joining us shortly, and then we'll get started. Thank you so much for your cooperation and patience.
Okay. Uh, Namaskar and a wonderful good evening, everyone. I am your host, Rotractor Poshan, with my co-host, Rotractor Anusha. We are at the second day of 2021 Virtual Rotract District Assembly. We started our day today from 11 with exemplary sessions facilitated by our awesome panels of speakers. We really hope that you all had a great time learning and interacting experience today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the closing ceremony of 2021 Virtual Rotaract District Assembly, organized by Rotaract District 3292, jointly hosted by Rotaract Club of Chitwan, Rotaract Club of Kantipur, Rotaract Club of Narayanimi Town, and Rotaract Club of Pashupati Kathmandu. Starting with the closing ceremony, I would like to take this honor to invite Rotarian Santosh Rizal, the District Governor of Rotary District 3292 for Rota year 2021-22. Rotarian Santosh Rizal Sir is the District Governor-elect for the year 2021-22. He is the owner of Swastik Jute Mills Private Limited and Chandrasev Rice and Oil Mills Private Limited in Biratnagar. His involvement in Rotary started in 1981 when he joined Rotary Club of Biratnagar. Rotarian Rizal served as the club president for Rotary Club of Biratnagar in the year 2009-10. Since then, he continued to serve in different leadership positions in Rotary District. Let us all together welcome Rotarian Santosh Rizal sir for his remarks on this closing ceremony.
Thank you very much, Poshan, I would like to, uh, first of all, honor all your Rotractors here with the incoming DRR, Sumit, and present DRR. Uh, I can't see him around. I can't see him here in the whole thing. Anyway, it's wonderful to really talk to the Rotractors. I go back maybe 45 years back, when I sit here and talk to you all and seeing all of you all around, I feel I'm gone back 45 years. And then just imagine, I wish I could be in the same age as you all, starting as a Rotractor. This is a platform. This is a wonderful platform where you make a first stepping stone of Rotary. This is a platform where you learn and you are more polished when you come as Rotarians. Anyway, I'm sure today, I'm trying to be very straight because you see, I've traveled from 5 o'clock in the morning and just 1 hour back, I've reached Kathmandu due to the landslides. I had to reach today. So I would like to, first of all, also tell you all, I'm sorry. I was just come inside my house and I'm just trying to settle down. So this is a platform you got to learn. And this is a platform you all have learned today, a lot of things. I can see my incoming Rotaract chair here also, Vishnu Hari there. And what I want you all to be in the coming year 21-22, you must think one thing: how am I going to serve? How am I going to go in the leadership of Rotractors? That's very, very important. I don't believe in just words. I am a person who believes in action. All my life, I was a Rotractor. I was a Rotarian in 81, but I was so young. I was lost with my father's friends in Rotary, because when I entered Rotary, I saw only my father's friends. So I was just young guy, just coming out, completing my MBA from Delhi and getting into in the place where Biratnagar is the second oldest club. You know that. Rotary Club of Biratnagar is our second oldest club in Nepal after Kathmandu. I was just, in those old days, I'm talking about 81, long time back. Many of you all were not even born. And I was treated like a small little kid, I get that paper, get this, get that, So I thought, is this Rotary? Is this really Rotary? What is Rotary? I was trying to understand. And it took me 3-4 years to really understand. Then suddenly I realized I was too young, with my father's friends staying in that group. I was a small little kid. So then I joined a younger organization at that time, that is JC's International. And I went above, kept on going. I always believed if you are honest and if you serve with honesty, you dedicate yourself to anything, nothing in this world is impossible. Bill Gates didn't make it just like that. You know his whole life history, how he went there, right to the top. So you all have to have that confidence. Maybe when you're climbing mountains, you're sometimes climbing, trying to reach somewhere, you slip, you fall. That's not the time to give up. I can make it. I can't do it. No. You have to have strong determination, strong commitment, strong dedication, and a strong willpower. You all are growing children. You all are growing up. This is a platform, wonderful platform where you can learn a lot of things, not for only today, but for your life. And I think serving to change, human lives, save human lives, is one of the wonderful things you can learn. When you learn from beginning, you can elaborate the whole world to yourself. And what I mean by that is you have a very big opening to the world. You know how you can serve, how you can take your career ahead, how you can, in your education, so many problems could have come. I know I can do it. If I can do this, why can't I do that? That determination took me right to the top in JC's International in Nepal. I led JC's in 1993, long time back. I was a national president. But then I didn't still give up. I said, I need to learn some more because I'm making my future. Like you all, I was young still. Then I kept on going to the international level. I became international vice president. And I'm the only Nepalese to reach right to the executive level of JC's International. That's executive vice president next to the world president. A Nepali, first one to go there. So you see, I wanted to share this experience with you. One more thing. When I joined Rotary, I kept on working. I know you all know my history. I didn't make it twice, but I said, there will be a day I'll make it. But I mustn't give up. That's what you need in your heart. That's what you need in your mind. That is important. Never give up. Rotary is service. When people used to ask me, now you lost. I said, I didn't lose. I did not lose. In Rotary, nobody is a loser. I just went back because there was someone else who would be serving better than me. That's what I said. But when it comes to you, then you feel relieved. When I stood up again on the third time, I was unanimously selected as a district governor elect nominee. You see, never give up. I know you all had a lot of trainings for the last 2 days. You all did a lot of work. But as you all, many of you all are like my daughter's age. I've seen many small little girls here. You all are more or less like my daughter's age, or some must be younger to my younger daughter also. But you know, this is something, my life experience in social service, which I learned. And I want you to have that power inside you. You have a wonderful person coming as your DRR, Sumit. Follow your leader and make him really, like our world president said in Hindi, I want to say it in Nepali, and I know Sumit is going to do that. No म सुत्छु न म तिमीहरूलाई सुत्न दिन्छु काम गर्ने रोटरीमा रोटऱ्याक्टमा पनि त्यही गर्ने हो म त सुमित भाइलाई एउटै कुरा भन्छु बाबु keep on calling your members. What are you doing? Are you involved? No, then come over, do this, get them involved. The more you are involved, the more you get involved, the more interest comes in from inside you. If someone forces you in your young age, whole day they tell you study. It gets in your brain too much. But you do with a thing, no, I don't want anyone to tell me. I know I need to study. I need to make my future. If you think in that line, believe me, it is a long, big road for you. It's a long, big road for you. And I always say, one life, live it well. Make good use of your life. Make it so valuable. Like me, I'm 63 now, going to be 64. You know what I feel? I have achieved many things which I wanted in life. That satisfaction I have. That satisfaction I want you all to have. I'm trying to share my life experience with you. The reason is just giving you a speech about our organization doesn't make everything. The important thing, the motivational part of the whole of an organization is you should know other people's experience. That motivates a person. That encourages a person. And you children, you Rotaractors, me also as a governor, I won't make Sumit sleep. So make sure you people are not going to sleep also. You're going to get up anytime, whoever's in the team. And don't mind, I'm warning you, I may call you at 12 o'clock midnight also. This work was done by Sumit, your DRR. Have you all completed it? And don't be surprised when you tell your friends, my goodness, my governor is after us. We are here as a fatherly person to really protect you, guide you. And you have a wonderful person from our district, Vishnu Hari, who will be there to lead you. Believe me, Vishnu is a man who doesn't sleep also when he has work. I know him. I know him. He's a very strong person you have, Sumit. So you all be ready. And I wouldn't mind if you have any questions. You are eager to answer me. I'm willing to answer you any questions. At the end, I'll wait for your fellowship. Maybe I'll join you for your fellowship because you are the future of the Rotaries coming now. You are a pillars and you are a part of Rotary now. You also feel proud and you will have all the right to as a Rotarian. And I have all the right to command you to be a Rotarian. The ones who are going to be out of Rotaract, out of the A's, come to Rotary. Believe me, the world is so big. The Rotary world is so wonderful. It's like a beautiful global friendship society, one of the best in the world. Work to save human lives. What does our coming world president mean by that? We have to serve, to save our people. A human life we save. Maybe in the coming time, even one person we do good to can make a lot of difference in our life. Made to me. It has made in my life. I always believed in one thing. I want you all to know. Don't allow yourself to wake up with yesterday's issue. Gone. Don't allow yourself to wake up with yesterday's issues troubling your mind. Refuse to live backwards. See every day as a new chapter. That is right. Every day you get up, oh, I've got the world with me. I need to do something. I need to send some. I need to some sorry, can you just mute it for a few minutes, please? So, I'm sorry, I've skipped. Anyway, yeah, so you have to work in that line. I want you all to work in that line. And the DRR, I'm requesting you, Sumit, I'm at your service. We Rotary and Rotaractors have to work together now. We are a family together. We have to work together. We have to achieve our goals. And together, we can achieve that. So I wish you all the best. You have a wonderful year. Enjoy your year. That's what I want you all to do. Learn and enjoy your life. Learn and enjoy your life. And my very strong stress for the coming year 21-22 to you all also is two things our world president wants, and I am with him supporting, and I want all of you all to support, is we have to support health issues all around, environment all around, and girls empowerment. That's going to be the strongest issue of mine in 21-22. We want girls to be really independent, self-confident in the future when they go ahead. Not only us, we have so many girls who don't get all the facilities in the world. I want you all also to involve yourself for this girl empowerment. Teach them things they can learn themselves. So many who are not educated, let's try to educate them. Get them self-standing on their feet. I think that will be the biggest achievement we can do together. I wish you all the best. Good luck. 21-22 is knocking at our door. Let's open the door together. Enter for 21-22, safe to change lives. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good luck to you all.
Thank you, sir, for your very insightful and motivational sharing. It is always an honor to hear from Santosh, sir. We are sure that your guidance and support will take the Rotaract relationship to greater heights in this Rotary year. And we can absolutely not wait to cherish this Rotary year, to work in this Rotary year with you together. Thank you once again, sir. Continuing with the remarks now, I'd now like to introduce and welcome someone who was always there for us Rotaractors. He's there in our events, he is there in our meetings, he is there anytime and every time we meet him. He was there with us in the opening ceremony yesterday and he had joined us for the closing ceremony today. I would now like to take this honor to introduce and welcome the DRCC for the Rotary Year 2022 Rotarian Dhar. Rotarian Bhumi Balwachar. He is the CEO of Arogya Education and he has been actively working in the socio-business area. He co-owns Amrit Science School and it is an absolute delight to have him as one of our speakers for the closing ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Rotarian Vishnu Haridahal. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Anusha. Chief guest of this closing ceremony, DGE Santosh Rizaldai, DRR Sumit. I can't see DRR Sanjeev here. DRR elect Sumit, and all the district teams and all my dear Rotaractors. I feel so honored and I feel so happy to be in such kind of forum, even it is physical or virtual, and see how much energy our governor has, and see what will he do to us. Okay, if it is in a problem we didn't accomplish our task, or if we didn't fulfill our target, see how harsh he can be. And if we are to do our job properly and if we need our support, see how much helpful he will be to us. So this is what a team looks like. And I still remember the day I was announced as a DRCC by last August. It's been a year I'm working with Sumit. And thank you so much, Santosh Dai, for putting me in this position where I always call myself that I am a servant to Rotaracts who is assigned by the Rotarian. I'm not there to be the chairperson or to be a leader and to get this khada, mala and all. I'm here to work and I'm here to make you work. I have always said that. So please remember this thing. Anything, if you have any problems, or if you need anything, if you need any kind of assistance, and that is why I am assigned. And that is why I'm here being a special guest today. This is not something like that I'm getting for free or something. This thing comes with responsibility. And I always tell you all, there is the Nepali word that is padavar. हामी के गर्छौं भन्दाखेरि पद चाहिँ लिन्छौं, भार लिदैनौं. But I'm here to take the var. पद भन्ने कुरा next year एक वर्ष पछाडि यस्तै टाइम आएपछि बल्ल हामी जजमेन्ट गरौँला, what I have done, what I have not done, what we achieved and where we move भनेर. त्यो बेला मात्रै कुरा होला. For the 1 year, consider me as your team leader and consider me as your greatest mentor and greatest supporter. Whatever I can do, I will definitely do. It could be physically, it could be virtually, it could be in any aspects. So we are here to set a milestone over here. As I have already told, Rotaract has got a very special value inside Rotary family. This is why you guys are being welcomed as a Rotary member from 1st of July 2022. So see, this is the trust what we are getting from Rotary. This is the value, this is the importance what we are getting from Rotary. And whatever our governor told just earlier, that is the value 3292, Rotary 3292, and governor is putting towards the Rotaractor. See, we have never ever thought you or kept you somewhere as our volunteer bunch, or maybe a more junior than us, and to ask you to bring the chairs, bring the papers, this and that. We are not putting you for that. We are making you our ambassador for public image, for the service, and for the leadership. The special thing is we want a leader like our governor from this forum. As he shared the story that he joined Rotary in 81. I'm so sorry that I was not born. This is true. See, our age factors and all. Our governor thought if we are to work with youth, we need a young guy to be a leader of the youth. So that is why he assigned me. So and so far, I'm very sure that Sumit, you might be very happy with me until now, and definitely you will be happy throughout the year. Seriously, Sumit and I has become a best friend now. We share everything. There is a boundaries, there is a limitation of our age gap and something, and there is a generation, but still we have been in that level. Anytime he calls me very late in the night and he asks me, "Dai, यो कुरा गर्नु छ," and all. He never asks me, "Are you free? कुरा गर्न मिल्छ?" or something like that. He never asked me, because I have given him that authority. If you need me, I'm there, no matter what. I can manage these things. So this is the team spirit, which we are like 4 days to go, 4 more days to go to start our year. So this is the time that we fasten our seatbelt and get ready to board with unlimited expectation, unlimited desires, and unlimited motivation. And definitely we will do something. That something is not small thing. Like we do have our regular businesses. Last year we did, this year we did. Every year throughout the year, Rotaract district is doing our regular businesses. So apart from regular businesses, we have to make something very fantastic, that the years to come will be more better from this year. So we have to set some signature things from this year. So my concern with Rotractor is to get a value for a Rotractor and get that value leveled and get that value recognized, and we will definitely do that, one thing. And second thing, I have discussed with, I and Sumit has discussed with our district secretary Prabhat Yonzar and district governor Santosh Rijal a few days back, and that time we have discussed about a lot of things. So being a DRCC, my priority this year will be on that until and unless they maintain the club and make the weak club stronger. Okay, if you are to put your effort to extend the club, put the same effort to strong make a club strong which is weaker or which is not performing so well. And this is how we go. I don't want like adding 500 plus member and losing 400 plus member. This is not the way we should do. So please work out on that, on those weak clubs part, and balance of the thing. If it is needed, whatever, we will do in that part. And second thing, that you all Rotractors presented here are leaders, and I have already spoke with Santosh Dai earlier as well. Now, if we are to charter any club, at least that information should be come through DRR. DRR should know if there are any club being chartered, not after being chartered that DRCC or someone will send the certificate. This is not the way. Okay. Now, if a club has to be chartered, that has to be approved, or that had to be supervised by DRR. A training should be done, orientation should be done, and after making everything fine and perfect, then we will go for the club charter process. So keep this thing in mind, and please circular this information to all the Rotaractors and all the prospect Rotaractors as well, so that at least we will be able to manage our branding, our brand value. We will be able to do that. And other things, as a governor has already highlighted, that we will be working on girls empowerment. We will be working on that. And this year in district team, hats off to you, Sumit. I'm so happy whenever I attend the program. There are a lot of female members in our district team, Rotaract district committee. So, see, and I must say, most of the female leaders, they are doing more better than male members, male leaders. So, whenever a female gets the opportunity to be a leader or responsibility to be a leader, there will be more than 90% of chance the thing will be proper. But there are a few examples that the leadership given by male, there are certain compromises made, and this is not up to the level. So we are not being gender biased or something here, or something like that here. But what we are to do is we want to make female member equally capable and equally ahead. So we want to work together, like on shoulder and shoulder. So this is the thing. And apart from that things, we have several plans, and we are trying to make some several plans as well. We are with coordinating with Sumit and district team. And with due respect, with your approval, district governor-elect Santosh Dai, I would like to announce one thing. This year, out of these 157 clubs and Rotaract members, we will choose one best Rotaractor of the year, and that Rotractor is to get a PHF pin from my side. So I will be sponsoring a PHF pin, and I will make a Rotractor PHF member who will be the best one. So here, please take a note. I am not choosing gender, not one male or one female. It is only one, because I believe there will be the one who is the best will be only one. So make yourself, gear yourself, and be ready to get that award, and that is to be hand over by the next installation after completing this year. So on this note, I would like to congratulate you all for having this awesome Rotaract virtual Rotaract district assembly. The whole day, the whole night yesterday, the whole day today, you guys are really working so hard. And Sumit, I'm so happy and so thankful to you to see the speaker panel, the way you are getting the speakers and the way you are letting the Rotaractor to know a lot of things. I'm sure you will do many more things. Since the year has not started, we still have 5 days more, but you have done this much of things. So there is whole 365 days, and 365 days is a long time. It is not like that we have 1 year tenure and we can't do anything. We can do a lot of things. This is 365 days, guys. 365 days means we can do 365 days, 365 works, projects minimum. That things we can do. So we have that dedication, we have that energy, and whenever we see our governor, I get energized double. And the same thing, he has told that न म सुत्छु न तिमीहरूलाई सुत्न दिन्छु, and I will take care of this. तिमीहरू सुत्यो भनेदेखि तिमीहरूलाई के गर्ने भन्ने कुरा टेक केयर गर्नको लागि चाहिँ I will be the bridging. So thank you so much, district governor, for your valuable presence and your inspiring word. दाइले बोलिसकेपछि मेरो पनि बोल्दाखेरि एकदम त्यो स्वर नै सरको भएर आउँछ, त्यति एनर्जी आउँछ मलाई आफैलाई. So we all are young team, like Sumitले पोखरामा district team त्यो introduce गरेको I still remember. I would like to call the youngest member भनेर, and he called me, okay, who is the oldest member in fact. But in terms of energy and in terms of dedication, yes, I am the youngest member. And see, our governor is same like me. So this year is a year of challenge, is a year of threat for you, and most important, this is the year of opportunity for you. When you have supportive mentors, when you have supportive guardian, you can do anything. So take this opportunity and make yourself vibrant and do the things awesomely. Let's serve to change life, like as our world leader said. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you so much. Jai Rotaract, Jai Rotary. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotarian Vishnu Dahal sir, for your remark full of inspiration and energy. Like Anusa said, you've always been there for us, and we'll definitely make a great flight together. Thank you once again, sir. Proceeding forward with the closing ceremony, I would now like to provide the social platform to our incoming dear Rotaractor Sumit Bhattacharya. Over to you, Sumit Dai.
Thank you so much, Poshan. So, there won't be any speech because I have already spoke a lot yesterday and I spoke in the session. So people might be tired of listening to me. But the energy that Santosh Dai have shown and Bishnu Dai has shown, like we have a very youngest Rotary combo in terms of energy, because Santosh Dai, Santosh sir, in terms of energy, उहाँ जस्तो बोल्ने त्यो हुन्छ नि, try गर्दा पनि सकिँदैन रहेछ. Like that kind of energy is very hard to replicate. So I'm really glad to have Santosh sir as DG, because he has really helped in lots of things. He has been very easygoing. So usually my reluctance with Rotary has always been I was not able to approach Rotarians because of the reluctance of the age, you know. But in terms of Santosh sir, he has been very free-minded. He was open to ideas whenever we share that. He was always like supporting. And thank you for joining apart उहाँ चाहिँ एकदम long travel गरेर आउनुभयो, but काठमाडौँ आउनु भएको छ, but he still joined. And thank you Vishnu Dai as well. He has been really supportive till now. Everything that we try to achieve, he has helped in achieving that. So I'll like to brief more about what happened within yesterday to now. So we had planned our sessions in a way that we had international exposure, plus we have some kind of leadership as well, plus some of the elements that we want to focus this year, like leadership, diversity, integrity, adaptability, and learning ko kuraharu. त्यो कुराहरू चाहिँ somehow we wanted to reflect in our trainings as well. For example, we had Todd Jenkins who talked about moving from diversity to inclusion. So this part was mainly about, we wanted to include our part about diversity part, which we want to introduce in Rotaract, because somehow we kind of have been open to lots of things, but we have not been subconsciously addressing some of the issues. So in our district team as well, there was some kind of consciously I was putting effort that we have female members in our district team. Not just that, in terms of ideas as well, we want diverse ideas to be introduced. We want diverse thought process to be introduced. So Todd Jenkins session was basically to fulfill that objectives. Then we had Lynn McName, who talk about serving community digitally. So she is a consultant of 1450 companies. So 1450 companies are one of the top companies in the world. So she is the consultant of that, and we had her as the speaker. And she talked about serving community digitally. And this is because of her experience as a Rotarian of an e-club in her country. So this part we want to talk about adaptability, because now at the point of this pandemic, we need to adapt more than ever. So serving community digitally was basically to think about the adaptability aspect of our overall values of Rotaract, and one of the strategic priorities of Rotary as well. Then we had Ishwar Raja Gopalan, who talk about best practices to engage members during COVID-19. So one of the strategic priorities of Rotary International was to engage members, and this part is again was contributing to our adaptability part, plus the engaging members part of the Rotary. So some kind of it was contributing to that. Then we had design thinking workshop by Anna Maria Menda from Zurich. She is also a Rotaractor. So she talked about design thinking, which focus on the learning aspect of our objective. So we wanted to have learning mindset, because as a young Rotaractors, at this age, the most important thing that we can do right now is learn from the things that we do. And there are different methods of how you can learn, how you can process information. So this session about design thinking for modern learners was about that. So we had the leadership and communication session. So from I think 2 years back, Rotary and Toastmasters collaborated on different leadership trainings, and we have different leadership trainings on Learning Center of Rotary Portal as well. But we kind of did not exactly collaborate with Toastmaster in terms of our Rotaractors, because from Toastmasters, they have lots of sessions on public speaking, leadership. So we invited 4 guests from Toastmasters who talk about building consensus by Saurabh Lohani, Pankaj Pradhananda talk about leadership basic, Ankit Goenka talk about internal communication and networking, and our Toastmaster Avis Acharya talk about leading team. So 4 of these sessions were basically focused on the leadership aspect, and it was very interactive. I saw the feedback, which was really awesome. So all the 5 values that we want to encompass kind of was integrated in all aspect of training that we want to do. And then we had our role specific training that was done by our own district teams. So usually we wanted to have new trainers as well. So we gave opportunities to new trainers. Maybe there might be some mistakes, or maybe they kind of learn in the process as well. But the most important thing that I as a leader can do is create more leaders. So we had, I think, 8 to 8, I think we had around 15 to 20 trainers in total that were provided this opportunity to train. So overall objective was to give them the opportunity to give sessions, to give trainings, so that in future also I could be proudly say when they become a very prominent and good trainers that these were the trainers that I gave opportunities. So that's my whole vested interest, is to create more leaders during my tenure as a DRR. And I can proudly, after like 5 or 10 years, I can proudly see all these trainers that give training today, and see them in a good position serving Rotaract and feel proud of myself. So that's my vested interest, and I'm really glad that they did really hard work. I reviewed that presentation, not in total, but somehow I hoped in some of the presentation as a guest as well to just see how they were doing, and they were doing a great job. So I'm really proud of all the trainers that gave training. Some of the you were the first time, but you already did a great job. You adapted to the situation, you adapted to the virtual conditions, but still you did a great job. So I'm really proud of all of you. So thank you so much for attending the virtual session. I hope you had a very good training, 2 days of very good trainings. In terms of training, this is not the end. It will go on forever. We will have some kind of monthly trainings happening. So brace yourself for that. So learning is an important aspect that we will keep continuing throughout this year. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, DRR-elect Rotaract Sumit Vajracharya. Definitely, it has been amazing 2 days for us as host clubs. We have faced a lot of technical glitches since yesterday. But like always, our Rotaractors have adapted to the situations and they have understood the problems that the side host club is facing. Thank you so much, DRR, for your amazing effort for bringing in the amazing trainers. And thank you so much to all the participants for being so understanding and so cooperative. Thank you so much. We are now almost in the end of the closing ceremony, but we definitely have a few more speakers and, of course, the fellowship that will follow. We would now like to proceed towards the closing remarks. For the closing remarks, we have with us DRR nominee, Rotaractor Lakshman Kharel. Rotaractor Lakshman Kharel has been involved in Rotaract for 10 years now. He has successfully led in various positions in his home club and Rotaract District 3292. He will be leading the district in the Rota year 22-23 as the DRR. Dear Rotaractors, please join me in welcoming Rotaractor Lakshman Kharel. Over to you now.
Thank you so much, Anusha, Master of Ceremony. So wonderful introduction. So respected District Governor-elect Santosh Rizal sir, one of our dynamic and versatile DRCC Vishnu Rizal sir. So and our DRR Sanjeev Podal, DRR-elect Sumit Vajracharya, and all our presence over here. So thank you so much for introducing me here. So namaste everyone. Before I start, I always remember that our Rotary International President said, service is the rent. I pay for the space I occupy on this earth, and I want me to be a good tenant of this earth. So मैले हरेक टाइम यो के भन्ने गर्छु भने रोटी इन्टरनेसनलले हामीहरूलाई यो जुन पोलियोबाट उन्मूलन गरेर जब म सानो थिएँ त्यति बेला म पोलियो थुप्पा खाएर आज म जुन स्ट्रङ रूपमा हिँडिरहेको छु लिटरली फिजिकल्ली म जति स्ट्रङ छु त्यो चाहिँ रोटरी इन्टरनेसनलले जुन कन्ट्रिब्युट गरेको थियो हामीले जुन कन्ट्रिब्युट गरेको थियो त्यसरी अगाडि बढेको छु त्यो पार्टलाई पनि मैले यहाँ राख्दै रोटरी इन्टरनेसनल प्रेसिडेन्टले जुन भन्नुभएको छ त्यो कुरालाई पनि यहाँ मेन्सन गरेको छु हामीले जसरी रोटी फ्याटर्निटीमा अगाडि बढ्दैछौँ र रोटरी इन्टरनेसनलले जुन रोटरीको पोलियो उन्मूलनलाई अगाडि बढ्दैछ सो हामी किन यहाँ छौँ भन्ने पार्टमा पनि हामीहरूले चाहिँ महसुस गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ जसरी हामीले भन्ने गर्छौँ नि आमाले दुध खुवाएको ऋण तिर्नुलाई हामी अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ हामीले केहीहरू आमा फ्यामिलीको लागि के गर्नुपर्छ त्यस्तै मैले हरेकचोटि भन्ने गर्छु रोटरीले पनि हामीलाई पोलियो थोपो खुवाएको हो नि त सानोमा सो आज हामी जुन फिजिकल्ली स्ट्रङ भएर हामी अगाडि बढिरहेको छु रोटरीले गर्दा नै हो हामी अगाडि बढेको छु त्यसको ऋण तिर्न भएर पनि हामी के गर्नुपर्छ भनेर चाहिँ हाम्रो रोटरी इन्टरनेसनल प्रेसिडेन्टले भनेको कुरा र यो दुइटै मेन्सन गरेको छु सो त्यो पार्टलाई पनि म अगाडि जोड्न चाहे सो थ्याङ्क यू सो मच र अघि सानो कुरा पनि जोड्न चाहे विष्णु हरिदाले सरले जो पिएचएफ म रिवार्ड गर्छु भनेर कुरा गर्नुभएको थियो सो मेरो एम पनि त्यही नै थियो जो 5000 रोट्र्याक्टर्सलाई पिएचएफ दिएर हामी ग्लोबल ग्रान्ट किनकि 22-23 देखि नै ग्लोबल ग्रान्टलाई हामी अगाडि बढाउँदैछौँ भनेर त्यो कुरा जोडेको छु सो सर्भ टु चेन्ज लाइफ भनेर हाम्रो रोटरी इन्टरनेसनल प्रेसिडेन्टले भन्नुभएको छ सो हाम्रो डिस्ट्रिक्ट गभर्नर इलेक्ट हाम्रो सन्तोष रिजाल सरले पनि लिभ टु सर्भ भनेर जुन यो दुइटै थेममा रहेर हामी 21-22 लाई एकदमै सफल र राम्रो बनाउने छु भन्दै फर्स्ट अफ अल आई वुड लाइक टु कङ्ग्रेचुलेट हाम्रो 20-21 को डिआरआर सञ्जीव पौडेल सर। सो एकदमै राम्रोसँग आफ्नो कार्यकाल सफल गराउनु भएको छ, किनकि यो मानेमा सफल कसरी हुनुभयो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो वर्ष हाम्रो लागि चाहिँ एकदमै च्यालेन्जिङ थियो। यस्तो पेन्डेमिक सिचुएसनमा उहाँ अनि उहाँको टिम अनि हाम्रो यो वर्षको रोटरेक्ट क्लबहरूको प्रेसिडेन्ट, क्लब्स अनि मेम्बर सबैजनाले मिलेर यो वर्षलाई एकदमै सफल बनाउन सहयोग गर्नुभयो। एकदमै उहाँको लागि एकदमै कङ्ग्रेचुलेट डिआरआर अनि क्लब्स अनि क्लब प्रेसिडेन्ट अल सबैजनालाई यो सफल गर्नु सहयोग गर्नुभयो, एकदम कङ्ग्रेचुलेट गर्न चाहन्छु। सो अर्को पार्टमा चाहिँ यो वर्ष हामीले कठिन भन्दा पनि कति कुरामा परिवर्तनहरू ल्याउनु पर्ने भएको थियो। फिजिकल प्रोग्रामहरू गर्न पोसिबल थिएन, भर्चुअली गर्नु पर्यो। सो तर पनि हामी रोटराक्ट फेटर्निटीमा रोटराक्ट डिस्ट्रिक्टको कन्फरेन्स होस्, चाहे डिस्ट्रिक्ट एसेम्ब्ली होस्, चाहे हाम्रो कर्सहरू होस्, जति पनि प्रोग्रामहरू छ हामीले पेन्डेमिकमा हामी चाहिँ रोकिएनौँ कि, किनकि पेन्डेमिक छ हामी गर्दैनौँ भनेर रोकिएनौँ, किनकि हामी कहिले पनि अनस्टेबल, हाम्रो यो मुभमेन्ट भनेको रोटराक्ट मुभमेन्ट, रोटराक्ट यो युथहरू भनेको कहिले पनि स्टप हुँदैन। जस्तो सुकै मुभमेन्टमा पनि हामी अगाडि बढिरहेका छौँ। हामी जस्तो मुभमेन्ट भयो भने अगाडि बढ्छौँ, काम गर्छौँ, हामी देखाउँछौँ कम्युनिटीमा हामी बेटर गर्नलाई के गर्छौँ भनेर चाहिँ हामी अगाडि बढेको युवा भएको हुनाले चाहिँ हामी स्टप भएनौँ। सो त्यसको लागि म रोटराक्ट डिस्ट्रिक्ट 329 नेपाल-भुटानको 2021 को डिआरआर सञ्जीव पौडेल सरलाई एकदमै कङ्ग्रेचुलेट भन्न चाहन्छु। यो टिम यो मानेमा चाहिँ उहाँको एकदम टिम सफल भएको मैले महसुस गरेको छु। यो अनि यो पेन्डेमिक सिचुएसनलाई कहिले चाहिँ च्यालेन्जिङ लियो भने कसैले अपर्च्युनिटीको रूपमा लियो। हामीले चाहिँ भर्चुअल प्लेटफर्म त्यति धेरै युज गरेको महसुस थिएन त्यति बेला, पहिलाको इयरहरूमा। यो वर्ष चाहिँ म्याक्सिमम् इभेन्टहरू भर्चुअली भयो। त्योलाई पनि हामीले यो पेन्डेमिक सिचुएसनलाई पनि हामीले चाहिँ थ्याङ्क यू भन्नुपर्छ, किनकि भर्चुअल प्लेटफर्म एउटा अपर्च्युनिटी ग्राब गर्ने मौका पायौँ। रोटराक्ट भनेको एउटा अपर्च्युनिटी हो। सो हामीले चाहिँ ग्राब गर्ने मौका पायौँ। त्यसको लागि म एकदमै एउटा इन्डिकेट गर्न चाहेँ। सो हामी सबैले यो कुराहरूलाई एकदमै आफूलाई गर्व गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। इन्टायर टिम रोटरी इयर डिआरआर सञ्जीव पौडेल यो इक्जाम्पलरी वर्कहरू गर्नुभएकोमा एकदम कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन भन्न चाहन्छु। सो अर्को पार्ट भनेको चाहिँ त्यसै गरी हाम्रो अहिलेको इन्कमिङ डिआरआर सुमित बजाचारी एकदमै भर्सटाइल हुनुहुन्छ, धेरै नै एकदम एक्सपिरियन्सहरू छ उहाँसँग। रोटराक्टमा मेनी इयर्सको एक्सपिरियन्स छ, 10 इयर्स प्लसको एक्सपिरियन्स छ। सो त्यो पार्टमा पनि उहाँलाई बेस्ट विसेस भन्न चाहन्छु। यो वर्षको थिम पनि अब डुइङ थिङ्स असेम्बली छ। सो पक्कै पनि हामीले एभ्री वान डज देयर थिङ्स असेम्बली। सो बट अलङ दिस थिङ्स असेम्बली समथिङ दिस द्याट म्याटर्स नि त। सो सुमित पनि आफै पनि आइटीमा एकदमै पर्फेक्ट मान्छे हो। सो माइक्रोसफ्टकोमा इन्भल्भ छ ऊ, होइन। सो यो मानेमा पनि नो एभ्रिथिङ के त्यो आइटीको पार्टमा। सो हामी भर्चुअली भए पनि अब पेन्डेमिक कन्टिन्यू भए पनि हामी वी आर नट स्टप हियरिङ आवर मुभमेन्ट्स। सो त्यो मानेमा पनि आई प्राउड फर द्याट आवर डिआर बिकम आइटी इन्जिनियर। सो त्यो कुरा भन्दा पनि अल्सो वी हेभ आवर भर्सटाइल एन्ड एकदमै डाइनामिक डिआरसिसी एकदमै अलवेज सपोर्ट अस एभ्री मोमेन्ट। कति बेला के गर्नुपर्छ, हि इज नट फ्रम द रोटराक्ट फ्याटर्निटी बट अलवेज रोटराक्टको बारेमा के गर्नुपर्छ लक्ष्मण अथवा के गर्नुपर्छ सुमित, अलवेज गिभ अस आवर सजेसन्स एन्ड अल के। सो हुन्छ नि एकदमै आफ्नो दाइ, घरकै दाइ जस्तो हुन्छ नि, एकदम यो गर्नुपर्छ अनि त्यसपछि यस्तै अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ अनि यो गऱ्यो भने राम्रो हुन्छ लक्ष्मण। अनि जुन चाहिँ रोटराक्टको बारेमा पुरा स्टार्टिङदेखि थाहा नभए पनि हामी यसरी बढ्दा राम्रो हुन्छ, यसो यो गऱ्यो भने राम्रो हुन्छ। डिस्ट्रिक्ट गभर्नर र हाम्रो डिआरआरको बिचमा पुल भएर एकदमै जुन भूमिका खेल्दै हुन्छ डिआरसिसी हाम्रो विष्णु रिजाल छ, एकदमै रेस्पेक्टेड डिआरसिसी। सो थ्याङ्क यू सो मच विष्णु दाई, सो फर युर काइन्ड सपोर्ट एन्ड none other than our district governor elect Santosh Rizal sir. So he's एकदम inspiring person. Always I have been since before 10 years of in Rotaract fraternity. So always inspiring his words and listening his words. म त रोटरी क्लब बुटोलको अफिस सेक्रेटरी भएर नि काम गर्दा छु। रोटरी एनरसँग एकदमै क्लोजली काम गर्ने मौका पाएँ। त्यसले एभ्री रोटरी कन्फरेन्सहरूमा उहाँको शब्दहरू सुन्ने मौका एकदम इन्सपायरिङ। सो डिस्ट्रिक्ट गभर्नर पनि हामीले यस्तो पाएको छौँ कि उहाँले रोटरी मात्रै होइन देशै हाँक्न सक्ने क्षमता भएको एउटा डिस्ट्रिक्ट गभर्नर पाउँदा नि एकदम प्राउड फिल भएको छ। यसै गरी डिआरसिसी डिआरआर। सो यो 10 इयरको भर्चुअली भए पनि एकदमै रकिङ हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई। सो यति यो कुरामा पनि एकदमै त्यसको लागि पनि एकदमै यो हुन्छ नि हामी प्राउड फिल गर्नुपर्छ। सो थ्याङ्क यू सो मच एभ्री वान। सो having me here. So in closing session of district assembly. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, DRR nominee Rotaractor Lakshman Kharel, for putting light on how we as Rotaractors have evolved on this situation of crisis as well. Thank you so much. Now, moving forward, I would like to give this virtual floor to the incoming secretary, Rotaractor Nirvik Kesi. Over to you, Nirvik bhai.
Nirvik's mic.
Sorry. Hello, everyone. I'm Rotaract Nirvik KC. Greetings to our Rotary and Santosh sir, our DC elect, DRCC, always energetic Vishnu Dai, our DRR elect. Talking about short about our sessions and technical point of view, which you might have heard. We had over 750 participants in our opening ceremony yesterday. We had so much participants that we faced technical glitch of people getting kicked out. So people have to move to YouTube channel and Facebook live to watch the opening ceremony. So it was really overwhelming for us. And after that, talking with the speakers, when I got the opportunity to talk with the speakers, they were expecting around 50 to 80 participants per session, but we had the range of 250 to 400 participants even though they were happening parallelly. So the speakers too were very overwhelmed by our participation. This just shows how much energetic we are and the power of our Rotaract District 392. And then I would like to congratulate our DRR Sanjeev Paudel for completing his tenure. It was really successful. He organized things really well. Conference went well. Which he started with virtual PS meet and then moved to physical conference, and then our assembly is now happening virtually. I would like to thank everyone for being present here and supporting our event, even though we had technical glitches. It was an all-day event starting from 11 a.m. and it's still going on. It's already 7:30. So thank you everyone for sticking with us. Moving on to the agendas that we discussed before, we had 3 agendas. Do you approve of the meeting minutes of PS Meet and 13 Rotaract District Conference 2021? Do you approve of proposed district goals and strategies for RY 21-22? And do you approve of proposed budget of Rotaract District for Rotaract year 2021-22? The 2 agendas of minutes and the district goals were approved by 100 people versus 2 people against it. So we had about 50% approval for that. So those agendas were passed. For the district budget, we had approval of 99 versus 2 against the goal. According to our Rotaract District Guidelines, Chapter 4, Article 11E, if the district budget do not get the approval of 3/4 of the incoming club presidents, the district budget shall be reviewed by the Finance Committee, which may include the presence of past DRR and presented to the incoming club presidents in whatever way they consider appropriate, and have the budget approved by a majority of the class by June 30. So we will definitely be reaching out to you to approve the district budget goals through mails and ZRRs. So thank you, everyone. That's it.
Thank you, Rotaractor Nirvik Kesi. We are almost at the end of the closing ceremony. Before I invite DRR Rotaractor Sanjeev Paudel to officially adjourn the meeting, I would like to share with all our participants that we still have an awesome fellowship session left with us, which is comprised of lots and lots of fun and surprises. So now moving forward, I would like to invite DRR Rotaractor Sanjeev Paudel to please officially call the meeting to adjourn.
Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yes, there you are.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Respected District Governor elect Santosh sir, Vishnu sir, DRR elect Sumit, a few days for the tenure. DRR nominee Lakshman, Sampurna District Committee member, तथा Rotaract president, incoming president, लगायत सम्पूर्ण साथीहरुलाई नमस्ते. And thank you very much. I believe हामीले यो Rotary year virtually सुरु गरेका थियौं र अब यो ending पनि virtually गर्छौं with the recognition ceremony. And आज assemblyमा I believe एकदम नयाँ तरिकाले assembly को बारेमा भन्नुपर्दा we have a few different type of speaker. हामीले Rotaract district मा त्यो type को speaker हरुलाई सम्म चाहिँ बोलाएको थिएन. We have international speaker, well done Sumit and the team for coordinating that. र अघि निर्विकले शेयर गरेको जुन लिस्ट अनुसार पनि I believe तपाईहरु सबैजनाले त्यो सेसनहरु इन्जोय गर्नुभयो. Hope you learn a lot of new things. So टिमलाई धेरै धेरै बधाई. अब अपकमिङ डेजमा पक्कै पनि I think यो Rotaract मा धेरै कुरा नयाँ कुराहरूको टेस्ट लिन पनि कति कुरामा रमाइलो हुन्छ, नयाँ कुराहरू सिक्दै पनि जानुपर्छ, टाइम अनुसार चेन्जलाई कोप गर्दै। आई बिलिभ सुमित द राइट पर्सन इन द राइट प्लेस टु डु द अल अफ थिङ्स, र उसको इनर्जी लेभलले देख्दाखेरि नै आई थिङ्क धेरै राम्रो कुराहरू अपकमिङ इयरमा हुनेछ। र फ्यु इयर सन्तोष सरको जुन इनर्जी लेभलको कुराहरू अघि हामीले गऱ्यौँ, जुन विशेष सरको इनर्जी लेभलको कुरा गऱ्यौँ, त्यो देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो इयर सकिने बेलामा पनि मलाई छुट्टै जोस आइरहेको छ कि। सो पक्कै पनि अपकमिङ डेजमा आइ एम अलवेज विथ यु अल, हामी सबै मिलेर स्टिल फ्यु थिङ्स टु डु, त्यो कुरामा चाहिँ सबै अगाडि बढ्ने नै छौँ। एकदम यो फर्मल हिजो अन्तिम स्पिच जस्तो लागेको थियो, आज फेरि यो एसेम्ब्लीको स्पिच चाहिँ पक्कै पनि अन्तिम छ, हामी रिकग्निसन जुलाईमा गर्दैछौँ। सो यो रोटरी इयरको मेरो पनि यो फर्मल स्पिच हो तपाईँहरूसँग सेयर गर्दाखेरि। र इट वाज अ टफ इयर, सुरुमा कुरा गर्ने बेलामा जब रोटरी इयर सुरु भयो, चैतबाटै लकडाउन भएको थियो, हामी प्लानिङ फेजमा नै हामीलाई कोभिड पेन्डेमिकले हिट गरेको थियो। सो इट वाज अ च्यालेन्जिङ इयर। अनि म फेरि हाम्रो टिम हामीले प्लानिङ गरेको पार्ट चाहिँ, र एज अ इन्डिभिजुअल वाइज पनि म धेरै यो घुम्न डुल्न मन पराउने, हिँड्न चाहने, क्लबसँग कनेक्ट हुन, फिजिकल्ली भेट्न मन पराउने मान्छेको टाइपले पर्दा पनि धेरै कुराहरू फिजिकल्ली प्लान गरेका थियौँ, तर प्लान अनुसार जान सकिन। तर ग्रेटेस्ट लर्निङ इज इन माई लाइफ, अब लाइफ नै प्लान रूपमा जाँदैन, तर यु हेभ टु कोप विथ द थिङ्स भन्ने कुराहरूबाट सिकाइ लिँदै चाहिँ नयाँ कुराहरू सिक्ने मौका मिल्यो, विथ द टेक्नोलोजी, विथ अल अफ अनलाइन इभेन्ट। सो 2021 को सम्पूर्ण प्रेसिडेन्ट लगायत टिमहरूलाई थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच। हामी रिकग्निसन सेरोमनीमा पुरा डिटेलमा त्यसको बारेमा कुरा गर्ने नै छौँ। टु अल माई डिस्ट्रिक्ट टिम, जुन हाम्रो टिम थियो, हाम्रो रेस्पेक्टेड रोटेरियन राजीव पोखरेल सर, हाम्रो सुभाष सिग्देल सर, टिआरसी कमिटीलाई पनि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद भन्न चाहन्छु। यो वर्ष धेरै एक लेभलको रिलेसनसिप हामीले एकदम नजिकसँग काम गर्ने मौका मिल्यो। रोटरी प्रेसिडेन्टसँग, आरआई डिजीसँग एकदम राम्रो सम्बन्ध बनाउने पनि मौका मिल्यो, डिआरसी सरसँग क्लोजली काम गर्ने मौका मिल्यो। र त्यसको लागि रोटरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट गभर्नर राजीव पोखरेल सरलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद भन्न चाहन्छु, त्यसै गरी सुभाष सिग्देल सरलाई र सम्पूर्ण मेरो डिस्ट्रिक्ट टिमलाई र प्रेसिडेन्ट लगायत सम्पूर्ण रोट्र्याक्टरहरूलाई थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच फर दिस इयर। कति कुराहरू हामीले गर्न सक्यौँ, कति कुराहरू हामीले गर्न सकेनौँ, तर आई बिलिभ हामीले जे सक्थ्यौँ त्यो गऱ्यौँ, हाम्रो इफोर्टले भ्याउने कुरा चाहिँ हामीले पक्कै पनि गऱ्यौँ। सो लट्स अफ एक्टिभिटिज ह्यापनिङ। सो त्यो कुरा चाहिँ हामी विल टक मोर डिटेल, हामी 2-3 डेज रिकग्निसन सेरोमनी गरेर चाहिँ त्यसमा सेलिब्रेट पनि गर्नेछौँ। सो एट द लास्ट यो इयर हाम्रो लागि एउटा गुड न्युज पनि छ, धेरैचोटि सेयर पनि भइसकेको छ। म फर्मल फोरममा नै उहाँलाई कङ्ग्रेचुलेट पनि भन्न चाहन्छु। हाम्रो आइपिडिआर स्नेह साक जुन रोटरी नेसनलको रोटरी कमिटीमा पनि पर्नु भएको छ, इट्स अ ग्रेट अपर्च्युनिटी फर एभ्रीबडी टु लर्न मोर अबाउट नेसनल कनेक्टको पार्टमा वा इन्टरनेसनल बिङ इन्टरनेसनल अर्गनाइजेसन हामीले एक्सप्लोर गरेर हामीले को पार्टहरूमा पक्कै पनि स्नेहाजी त्यो पोजिसनमा भइसकेपछि हामीले धेरै कुराहरू पनि थाहा पाउन सक्छौँ। सो कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन भेरी मच टु स्नेहा साक्य। र रिसेन्टली हामीले सेरिक पनि अन्डर हर कोअर्डिनेसन सक्सेसफुल्ली गर्न सकेका छौँ। सो वेल डन अल द कमिटी। सो एट द एन्ड, बिफोर एन्डिङ, सबैजनालाई धन्यवाद भन्दै अपकमिङ टिम सुमितजी लगायत उहाँको टिमलाई अल द बेस्ट भन्न चाहन्छु। जुन इनर्जीले, जुन नयाँ तरिकाले आज एसेम्ब्ली भएको छ, वी क्यान टेस्ट समथिङ न्यू। र न्यू कुरा कहिलेकाहीँ के हुन्छ भन्ने एउटा रिस्क फ्याक्टर पनि हुन्छ, तर त्यो रिस्क लिएर सुमितजी अगाडि बढ्नु भएको छ। एन्ड आई थिङ्क यो सबै प्रोग्रामहरू वेन्ट वेल। टेक्निकल डिसेस सुरुमा हुने नै गर्छ, बट अपार्ट फ्रम द्याट एकदम वन्डरफुल्ली वेल पनि भयो। अल द बेस्ट सुमित एन्ड अपकमिङ टिम। र वी सबै प्रेसिडेन्टहरूलाई आफ्नो टिमको लागि अल द बेस्ट पनि भन्न चाहन्छु। सी यु अल इन द रिकग्निसन सेरोमनी। एन्ड अघि निर्भिकले भनेको पार्ट, आई रिक्वेस्ट, अघिल्लो साल पनि हामीलाई यो कुरामा सोही समस्या भएको थियो। क्लब एसेम्ब्लीको हाम्रो पहिलो काम भनेको नै हामीले जुन बजेट पास गर्नुपर्छ, गोल पास गर्नुपर्छ, त्यो हाम्रो मेजर काम हो। एन्ड समटाइम भर्चुअली गर्ने बेलामा वी डोन्ट गेट कनेक्टेड विथ मेनी प्रेसिडेन्ट, जोइन गर्नुहुन्छ त्यहाँ भोटिङ नगरिकन गइदिनुहुन्छ। आई थिङ्क त्यो कुरा चाहिँ एज अ लिडर तपाईँहरूको रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी हो। तपाईँलाई त्यसमा केही छ, यु हेभ टु रिप्लाई थ्रु मेल, गिभ द कमेन्ट, गिभ द फिडब्याक। तर हामी प्रोसिडियर वाइज नै हामीलाई लास्ट इयर पनि हामीलाई एसेम्ब्लीमा सङ्ख्या पुगेको थिएन, तर प्रेसिडेन्ट सङ्ख्या प्रेसिडेन्टहरूको हेर्ने बेलामा चाहिँ 3/3 भन्दा बढी थियो, तर भोटिङ गर्ने सङ्ख्या चाहिँ पुगेको थिएन। देन हामीले फेरि एउटा सर्टेन टाइम दिएर इमेलमा गऱ्यो। एन्ड सेम दिस इयर पनि प्रेसिडेन्टहरूले चाहिँ थोरै रेस्पोन्सिबल पनि हुनु, इट्स योर अपर्च्युनिटी, किनभने तपाईँहरूको रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी पनि हो त एज अ बिङ अ प्रेसिडेन्ट जो साथीहरू हुन्छ। सो भर्चुअली भयो भने त्यो कुरालाई पनि अगाडि बढाउनु। एन्ड अल द बेस्ट फर द 10 year, फर एनी सपोर्ट एज अ आइपिडिआर बिङ इन द नेक्स्ट टेक टिम एज वेल। तपाईँहरूसँग सबै सहकार्य गरेर अगाडि बढ्ने नै छ। हामीले ट्रेनिङहरूमा पनि सेसनमा पनि सेयर गऱ्यौँ, जुन कुराहरू फेलियरहरू भए, जुन कुराहरू हामीले एक्सपिरियन्स लर्न गऱ्यौँ, त्यो कुरा पनि ट्रान्सफर गर्दै हामी अगाडि बढ्छौँ। अल द बेस्ट सुमिता एन्ड टिम। एन्ड आई बिलिभ सन्तोष सरले अघि सुरुमा पनि भन्नुभयो, रोटरीबाट हाम्रो राम्रो रिलेसनसिप छ, राम्रोसँग सपोर्ट गर्नुभएको छ। र अपकमिङ डेजमा उहाँको जुन इनर्जी लेभल छ, जुन हिसाबले उहाँले कम्युनिकेट गर्नुभएको छ, आई बिलिभ नेक्स्ट हाइटमा हामी लिएर जान सक्छौँ। न्यू धेरै चेन्जेसहरू पनि छ अपकमिङ इयरमा, त्यसलाई पनि हामीले कोप गरेर अगाडि बढ्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। सो सबै भन्दै सम्पूर्ण आउटगोइङ लिडरहरूलाई थ्याङ्क यू सेमली फर्मल्ली इन भएको छ एन्ड सी यू अल इन द रिकग्निसन सेरेमनी फ्लोर ब्याक टु द होस्ट
Thank you so much, DRR Rotaractor Sanjeev Paudel. And with this, we have officially come to the end of our 2021 virtual Rotaract District Assembly. Congratulations to all of us for completing yet another amazing Rotary year, and lots of best wishes for all of us again for an awesome Rotary year. Before I sign off, I, on behalf of host clubs, would like to thank all our speakers, guests, facilitators, and everyone involved to make this event a successful one. We are also equally thankful to all our amazing participants, cooperative, despite of the odds that we have faced while organizing this event. We are also grateful towards the Rotaract District 3292 team for trusting us and giving this opportunity to host this event. With this, I am your host, Rotaractor Pushan, along with my co-host, Rotaractor Anusha, signing off. Stay safe and keep Rotaracting. Thank you. So now we'll be followed by the fellowship session, and I would like to officially hand over the floor to the fellowship team. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rotaract.